Group of Sumter residents who had to be evacuated from their apartments for weeks are wondering whether or not they are going to be able to get back in their homes before the Thanksgiving holiday.
That's right. 2 weeks ago, 47 residents were evacuated from the Garden Circle apartment complex in Sumter after the fire department found that the sprinklers and smoke alarms were not working, which is determined to be a life safety issue. On top of that, the department says the elevator was broken in the high-rise. Residents were placed in motels, but now they're not sure if they're going to be able to stay.
Yeah, News 19's Sam Perez, though, went back out today to speak with residents again and find answers on when they might get to go home.
I've been speaking to residents who were evacuated from Garden Circle apartments on November 8th. They tell me that what they really want is to be back home before Thanksgiving.
We're hoping to get everything fixed for us for Thanksgiving. I mean, you know, we just homeless right now.
James Edward Lee has been living in a motel along with his neighbors. While they tell me it's been paid for over the last 2 weeks, they're not sure how long that will last.
Tomorrow night, as far as we know, nothing's been paid for, so we don't know if we're going to be in the street tomorrow when we wake up or not. And that's been really keeping things in an uproar because the people are scared, including myself.
Siri Taylor says while the property owner has offered to give back prepaid rent and deposits, that doesn't mean a roof over her head long term. I've spoken to the property owner, Amalfi Gayoso, who tells me she's trying to get the building back in working order. Gayoso says the fire alarm and fire suppression systems are back up to code and says the elevator is working as of Tuesday afternoon. Now, she says it's up to the city on when the building can reopen. I reached out to the city, which says, quote, due to accessibility deficiencies on site, the building must remain closed for the time being. We are currently working with the owner of the facility to incorporate a solution that ensures the safety of all inhabitants. In the meantime, Gayoso says she's been paying for the motel rooms. It's an expense, Gayoso says she's unable to keep funding on her own, though, which is why she's called on Sumter United Ministries, run by Executive Director Mark Champagne.
We've done 2 nights so far. Hopefully the elevator is done tomorrow, everything gets inspected into safety and people can go home. But if not, we'll be working on some other plans to see what we can do to continue to help.
Which residents like Quahara Robinson are grateful for.
Because it feels like that someone cares.
For Street Squad Sumter, Sam Perez, News 19 WLTX.
Well, residents' rooms, like we said, have been paid for tonight, but as for tomorrow, we are told that they're hopeful that they can move back into their homes. Of course, we don't know that for sure yet. We will continue to follow this story and keep you updated.